Back here at Westside High School for the A-4 District Semifinals. I am Max Coggin. Alongside me tonight is Ryan Kayla. We are just moments away from the first serve.
Just gonna wait here for the dresser to finish up his pregame messages here. Game should be underway here momentarily.
Ryan, some big-time players to look out here tonight for Westside. Our number one, Destiny Dom Simpson. She is the Creighton pledge here, and she has been a leader all year long for this Westside team. Another big-time player to look out for is Samantha Laird. Both play up front and end, and both we're going to see with many kills tonight. Samantha Laird is a University of South Dakota pledge, and we may see a little bit of Kensington DeCrony, the Dartmouth commit. She has just been shaky throughout the year after going out with a leg injury against Millard North earlier in the season. So she's been playing quite a bit here later on in the season. It'll just be a matter of if they want to use her in tonight rather than if they so win tonight and then go in tomorrow.
Yeah, we saw her come in at the last game in the Metros against Papula Vista South. We saw her come in for just a few points there in the third set, but wasn't used as much. She's not as strong as she was. Injuries will do that to you, and she cannot jump as much. Does not want to re-injure herself, especially going into the more important times of play here for Class A volleyball. But yeah, another injury we saw was Isabella Lamb. She's back in action here after her, I believe it was something in her leg or her ankle with a ligament. But she's back in action, so that's one of two injuries back, which is good for this team because, you cannot have missing players coming into this important time of play.
A few players to look out here tonight for Lincoln High is number one, Faith Van Heck. She is a senior, and she is by far the leader of this team with 277 digs on the year. She is leading the team in kills per set with 2.7. She's a big-time player this year. And another big-time player is Kami Itzen. She is a senior for this team, also another leader. She's leading in blocks at 27, so we're going to say their names quite a few times tonight.
Those are just some names from both sides you're going to hear a lot tonight from Max and I. But some familiar faces that we'll get to know here tonight. They're understream the Warriors in their line there.
Number 5 is Isabella Lamb. 5'7" senior setter. Number 7, Audrey Perrin. 5'7" defensive specialist senior. Number 10, Jocelyn Healy. 5'11" junior. Number 11, Liv Arkway. 6'2" senior outside hitter. Number 18, Destiny Dom Simpson. And on the outside, 6'1" senior, number 23, Samantha Laird. At libero, 5'6" senior, number 4, Danielle Dogan. What is your coach by head coach Corinne Bowers, assisted by Krista Philippe, Brittany Weatherson, Courtney Hircher, and Danielle Schneider. This time we ask you to please rise as we honor America.
Back here at Westside High School, I am Max Colgan. Alongside me here tonight is Ryan Kelly, here for the A-4 District Semifinals. Number 1 Westside is taking on the number 4 seeded Lincoln Lynx. We are just moments away here from the first serve.
Both teams getting ready here on the court as this game matters right now. This is your time to shine as a team. This is not a time to make mistakes. This is where you want to go and succeed as a team.
Here we go. It is number 13, Holly Stobner, off for the serve. And it'll be a first point for the Lincoln Lynx.
It's just the first point in the game. As if you're a Warrior, you do not want to let that kind of get to your head a little bit. You do not want that.
Healy over to Advati. And that'll be out of bounds, and another point to the Lynx. So far, Lincoln capitalizing on Westside's mistakes. Stobner once again off to send it. Healy over to Dom Simpson. Dig there by number 17, Hayden Case, and that's a point for the Warriors, and that'll be the first one of the day.
Dom Simpson just saw that one go out of bounds, did not go for it. It's good eyes from her. And now we'll see the Warriors back with the ball.
It'll be Healy to send it off for the Warriors. Healy over to Crony. Big time dig there for Samantha Laird. Haywood got the kill there on a mistake by the Warriors, and they are still up here by 2.
Still early on in this game for both teams. This could still go any direction here, but people see somebody come in there.
Number 18, Mackenzie Keller, back to serve here for the Lynx. It's dug up by Goligan. Healy over to Dom Simpson. It is a point for the Warriors, and that is the first kill of the night for Destiny Dom Simpson, the Creighton commit.
That one just went off her hands and out of bounds. Give it back to the Warriors.
Dom Simpson here to serve for the Warriors as they are now just down by 1. And that's a point for the Warriors.
A bunch of small mistakes we've seen here, bringing the ball kind of back and forth. That's how the Lynx opened up with this one, and now it's tied 3-3.
Dom Simpson once again back to serve for the Warriors as we're all tied up here for the first time. Van Egg tries to get the kill, and it is blocked. Liv Advati and Kensington DeCroning with a double block over on the right side.
That's that kind of front there that we've seen all throughout the season, Max. They're pretty unstoppable. When they're in coordination and in sync together, it's pretty unstoppable if you're an opponent of the Warriors.
Kensington DeCroning back from an injury all the way earlier from the Millard North match this season, and it is a big-time plus to have her back in the starting rotation. Advati just gets it over the net. Haywood tries to get the kill. Laird does not get the ball over the net, and that is a Lincoln Lynx point. And we're all tied up here again at 4.
There's something I want to talk about is, when you have these players go in and out through injuries, there's something like the team chemistry just kind of falls apart, and you kind of become unconnected.
Nicole Haywood gets the serve off. Healy passes over to Advati, and is a mistake on the Warriors side. Healy passes over to Liv Advati, and she could not just get her hands on it. And the point will go to the Lynx.
Bauer said in a previous kind of quote here that
Daniela Goligan tried to dig the ball. It just ate her up and went out of bounds for a Lincoln Lynx point, and now they are up by 2 here, 6-4.
With these missing players coming back in, it kind of brings in a new challenge because you got to have these players coming back in.
Haywood gets the serve off. Dom Simpson keeps it inbounds. She passes over to Samantha Laird. She gets it just over the net. And that'll be out of bounds. Number 7, Scarlett Anderson tried to get the kill, but it was just too overpowered. And the point will go in the Warriors' favor. Goligan now back to serve.
There's the small mistakes that this Warrior team is going to want to capitalize off of here throughout this game.
Van Heck tries to get the kill. She just tips it over, but it does not go over the net. And that'll be a Warriors point. Ryan, so far, Lincoln doing a great job of keeping really competitive in this match. It's still tied. This is the third time it has been tied in this first set, so they are so far doing a great job of staying in this.
They still have some life in them here, and this Warrior team is still having to stay on their feet and keep kind of battling and stay scrappy.
Laird tries to get the kill, and she does. Big time kill there for Samantha Laird on the left side. That'll be her first one on the evening.
It's an easy kill for her. It's wide open there, right down there. Another point for the Warriors, and they'll pull ahead here now, 76.
Goligan back to serve for the Warriors once again. Goligan over to Laird once again. It is blocked. Scarlett Anderson on the right side with a big time block there to keep this score tied at 7. Adriana Van Eck back to serve for the Lynx. Healy passes it over to Samantha Laird. Laird tries to get the kill, and she does not. Goligan over to Laird once again, and she gets the kill. Make that 2 on the evening for Samantha Laird.
Oh, just bounce off of her and back down onto the court. Another point for the Warriors. And the small mistakes this Warrior team is going to want to capitalize off of, as I said.
Audrey Barron's making her first appearance here tonight as she sends the serve over. Van Eck tries to get the kill and is blocked. Isabella Lamb up front. Goligan with a big time dig. Lamb once again. And she gets the kill. Isabella Lamb with the first kill on the evening to her name.
That one just went out of control there, like she just completely lost control of it. Isabella Lamb has 75 kills on the year. She's not the highest leader for this Warrior team, but is definitely up on there.
Barons with the serve. Faith Van Veck gets the kill. And that'll be a point in Lincoln's favor. Faith Van Eck doing her part here on the left side tonight.
She's one of those key players you want to watch out for here tonight, Max. You know, we've talked about it in the pregame show, the KB Pregame Show.
Van Eck back to serve. Healy over to Isabella Lamb. She just gets the ball over. And it'll be a point for Westside.
I think I saw it one of their fingers tip the net there. Another small mistake you do not want to let happen.
Samantha Laird sends this ball over. And a big time hitting mistake there by number 7, Scarlett Anderson, will put Westside up by 3. Laird once again back to serve for the Warriors. She sends it off. And another hitting mistake there by Scarlett Anderson. Make that 2 in a row. She's having a tough time receiving the serve, from Samantha Laird. And that'll be a point for the Warriors. That was number 13, Holly Stomner. She just tried to tip the ball over and it went out of bounds. Westside pulling away here 14-8.
So this Westside team again. Just want to keep capitalizing.
Healy with a dig. Goligan over to Dom Simpson. And it is blocked.
Beautiful block there.
And it was dug up by Kami Itzen. It'll be a point for the Warriors.
Looks like a bit of a mishit there. And it will go down on the Lynx's own side. Another point for the Warriors. It's what this Warrior team wants to use.
Laird sends the serve over. Stomner. Big time kill there that was number 11, Kami Itzen. Making her appearance tonight on the left side.
You know, we'll see that one just went right off her hands and onto the bleachers there. Something you do not want to let happen again.
Claire Razik back to serve here for the Lynx. And that'll be in. That's an ace. Claire Razik with an ace here for Lincoln as they are now down just by 5. Seemed like the back row of the West Side Warriors thought that ball was going to go out, but it just fell right in bounds. And Razik is back again to serve. Barons with a dig. Laird pass over to Adam Simpson. Adam Simpson tries to get the kill, but she does not. Healy over to Adam Simpson. Adam Simpson gets the big time kill. Destiny and Adam Simpson make that 2 kills on the evening to her name.
Dom Simpson has 419 kills on this season, make it 420 now. Again, it's another kill. We saw just wide open space there on the court in the front there. It's something that this team does not want to let keep happening because it'll happen over and over again until the game's over.
Sophomore Sky Miller off to serve for the Warriors. Healy over to Liv Advadi, and it is blocked, but it is kept in play. Adam Simpson just gets it over the net here. Haywood tries to get the kill, and she does not. It is kept in bounds by Samantha Laird on a amazing effort.
It's truly amazing effort, as you said.
And it is blocked by Destiny Nadam Simpson on the left side. Nadam Simpson tries to get the kill, but she does not.
Back and forth.
Haywood once again, and she gets a big time kill there.
Man, that was quite the play there. Went back and forth. Warriors struggled to keep that one alive, and then went down on the Warriors side.
What a rally we saw there, and it ended in Lincoln's favor on a kill.
This Warrior team just wants to keep up communication for sure.
Nicole Haywood gets the serve off, and it is hit out of bounds. But Daniela Golgan tried to dig that one up, just went off her hands to the wrong side, and it'll be a point to the Lynx as they cut the deficit down to 4. Healy over to Nadam Simpson. And she does not get the kill. It is somehow managed by number 13, Holly Stoner.
Lincoln High fans getting to their feet as that one, wow.
And that one you may call a luck of the draw, as that one was coming at her at 1,000,000 miles an hour, and she just put her hands up and went right back over the net. And is that a point for Lincoln? An ace.
More miscommunication on this Warriors side here, and they'll call a timeout here. No, Max, I got a quick question for you before we head into this break real quick. What if you're Corinne Bowers right now, what are you thinking? You know, Lincoln East, you pulled ahead, and now they're starting to pull ahead at Big End. What's your kind of thought right now?
Well, right now, Westside is still in the lead, 16-14. Nothing really too damaging to the score. Just right now, you got to tell your players to calm down. They got to know who they are. They are Westside High School. They are 26-8 coming into the district play, and they just got to go back out here and dominate. And after that, we will take a quick break here on the WTV Live Network. When we come back, more Westside volleyball action. Back here at Westside High School, I'm Max Coggin. Alongside me tonight is Ryan Kelly. Lincoln trying to pull here in the first set. Westside currently still leading here 16-14.
Both teams are making small mistakes here throughout. We've seen each team kind of capitalizing off of, but it's still pretty early in the game. Yeah.
Hayward tried to get the kill, but it is blocked by Liv Advai and is kept in play. Big time block there on the left side by Destiny Adam Simpson. And that'll give a point to the Warriors.
That's beautiful there. Just went right over and right back down onto their side.
Excuse me, that was a point to Lincoln as the block went out of bounds. And we are all tied up here after an ace from number 13, Holly Stobner. She's doing a great job on the serving line so far here.
This is not what this Warrior team was expecting out of this Lynx team.
Nadam Simpson just gets it over the net, and that'll be a kill. Nadam Simpson just gets it right over the net on a soft hit over, and she hit it into where no Lynx were at.
Saw it again. I like what you just said. I've seen that, I believe it's now 3-4 times now.
Healy with a serve. Haywood. She just tips it over and she gets the kill. Nicole Haywood showing her presence here early tonight. We are tied up now for the 6th time in this set. Mackenzie Keller sends the serve off. Healy over to Nadam Simpson. And it is dug up by number 17, Hayden Case. And that'll be a point for the Warriors as they now climb back in the lead, 18-17.
See a substitution come in here for the Lynx now. It's number 11 come back in.
Nadam Simpson back to serve for the Warriors. Healy over to Laird. Laird tries to get the kill, but she does not. Haywood just pushes it over the net. Healy over to Laird once again. And it is blocked. Nicole Haywood. And it is kept alive. It was dug up by number 13, Holly Snowdner. Kensington DeCroney tries to get it over the net, and she does, but it is dug up once again. Healy passes it over to Laird. Laird tries to get it over the net, and she does. Haywood over to Van Heveck. And it is in. That's a point for the Lynx.
That was just right on the line there, but what a rally there. The main official there thought it went down, but it was kept alive by an amazing dig there. Now back down on the back line there for the Warriors, on the Warriors side. So the Lynx get the ball back now.
Nicole Haywood sends the ball over on a serve. It is dug up by Daniela Goligan. Laird tries to get the kill, and she does. Big time kill there on the left side for Samantha Laird.
And we'll just go off of number 11, Kimmy Eitzen's hands there and go back down on their side. Warriors ball heading at 19-18 here in the first set.
Golden to serve for the Warriors.
Well, off her face there.
And it'll be a point for the Warriors, and now they extend their lead to 2.
That's what this Warrior team wants to do, keep capitalizing off their mistakes and kind of get the momentum alive and just kind of keep the communication up.
Goligan sends this serve over. Van Eck over to Anderson. And that'll be way out of bounds, and it'll be a point for the Warriors once again as they extend their lead now to 3. And it'll be a timeout for Lincoln, and we will take a timeout as well here on the WTV Live Network. When we come back, more West Side volleyball action. Back here at Westside High School for the A-4 District Semifinals. I am Max Coggin. Alongside me tonight is Ryan Kelly. Ryan, Westside had a big time push there to create their lead 21-18 as we are nearing the end of the first set.
Well, let's hope this push, if you're a Warrior fan, let's hope this push is the push to get the first set here and take this one home. But, it's been kind of back and forth players we've seen throughout this first set, and now we'll see the Warriors with the serve.
Goligan sends the serve off here. And it'll be a point for the Lynx.
So we cross the line there or hit the net. We'll see number 3 coming in for the Lynx, Adriana Van Eck.
Van Eck, the sister of Faith Van Eck. Faith Van Eck is a senior, and Adriana Van Eck is a sophomore. Healy over to Lamb. Lamb gets a big time kill there on the left side.
And another open kill there for the Warriors. It's what they've been doing a lot here tonight with their kills.
Westside currently still leading here by 3. Audrey Barron's back to serve for the Warriors. Stobner. Healy over to Laird. Laird tries to get the kill, and she does. Big time kill there for Samantha Laird.
Samantha Laird is still on top of it this season. 386 on the season for kills, and I'll take a quick break here on the WTV Live Network.
Well, we're going to stay right here as that was a quick timeout, Ryan. That was the second and final timeout here for Lincoln. And Westside is already finished with their huddle as they do not want this momentum to stop, as they are just 2 points away here from taking this first set as their own.
See, they're in your honor shot there. Coach does not look too happy there, but she wants to keep this team fighting. They're not too far behind. There's still some possible points they could score here in the first set. This could kind of go either way here, just depending on how the Warriors keep their momentum alive.
And just a reminder that this match will go best of 5. Most tournaments this year go best of 3, but in district play, we go to best of 5, and that is a point for the Warriors as they are now just a set point away from taking the first set as their own. Audrey Behrens is back to serve. The claps are off here at Westside. She serves it over the net. Stoughton over to Van Eck. It is dug out by Danielle Goligan. Van Eck once again. Healy over to Lamb. Madame Simpson does a great job of keeping that one in play. Laird tries to get the kill, and she does not. It is a fight at the net. And it is blocked by Jocelyn Healy, and that'll be the first set. Westside takes the first set 25-19, and it was finished by Jocelyn Healy with a block up front.
Well, there you have it, folks. Westside took home the first set. We saw Madame Simpson do a bit of a barrel roll to keep this game going and keep this point alive, but now we'll see Warriors take home this first set. You know, Lincoln High definitely does not want to let this kind of get to them. It's still early in the game. You know, it's best of 5 here. It's going to be interesting for what happens next, but Max?
Westside takes the lead here in the match 1-0. We will take a quick break here on the WTV Live Network. When we come back, more second set action. Back here at Westside High School, I am Max Coughlin. Alongside me tonight is Ryan Kelly. Ryan, the first set went to the Warriors on a 25-19 victory, and we are just moments away from second set action.
It's quite a back and forth set there. We saw the Lynx pull ahead to start out and just kind of went back and forth, tied at some times. And interesting first set for both teams here. It shows this Lincoln team can put up a fight against this highly ranked West Side team, but second set, let's see what happens. Both teams had a good long time out here, get their mindsets ready for the second set. See the
It'll be Jocelyn Healy to start this one off for the Warriors. She sends the serve over to start this second set. Nicole Haywood just gets the ball over. Healy. Over to Eleanor Brislin, and that is blocked. Madame Simpson just gets it over the net. Nicole Haywood once again. She gets a big time kill there. That'll put Lincoln up here first.
A lot of power on that one, and we'll go down on the Warriors side. Start just like the first set. First point went to the Lincoln High Lynx.
Holly Stobner back to serve for the Lynx. It is dug up by Daniela Gulligan. Healy over to Nadam Simpson. Big time kill there for Destiny Nadam Simpson. And that'll tie this one up here at 1.
Their powerful kill there down on the side.
Destiny Nadam Simpson, the Creighton commit, back to serve here for the Warriors. She gets the serve off. Anderson tries to get the kill, but it is blocked, and it is kept in bounds by Jocelyn Healy.
Bit of a fight at the net there.
Nicole Haywood tries to get the kill, but it is out of bounds, and that'll be a point for West Side as they take their first lead here in the second set. Madame Simpson once again back to serve for the Warriors for the third time in a row. And it is blocked up front. It is a double block by Samantha Laird and Liv Advadi on the left side, and that'll be a point for West Side as they now increase their lead to 2.
That's that front we've seen, again, throughout the season. We saw it a little bit tonight. They're kind of shining through here again. Something this Lynx team has to watch out for.
Stobner over to Haywood. And it is a kill for Nicole Haywood. That'll be the second of this second set alone.
Dom Simpson wanted that one there to get it back up and gain control of it. It was unsuccessful. It was on a point for the Lynx.
Mackenzie Keller back to serve for the Lynx here. And it is a serving error for the Lynx, and that'll be a point for West Side.
Serving error, not something you want to do here, but this is a pretty important play, but hopefully that gives some momentum to this Warrior team if you're a Warrior fan.
Gulligan sends this ball over. Van Eck tries to get the kill, and she does. Big time kill there for Faith Van Eck.
Took a little bit of some miscommunication on that Warriors side. Nobody really went for the ball there to try to dig it up and gain some control, but Warriors working out some communication problems here tonight. We've seen it since the adding of their players that came off of injury.
Healy over to Laird. She just tips it over the net. Faith Van Eck just gets the ball over. Healy over to Lamb. Lamb gets a big time kill there in the middle. Isabella Lamb doing a great job here all match so far.
Seen a lot of kills going to that middle there on that Lincoln High side. It's probably like their weak point they found. This Warrior team has found. See if this Lincoln team could possibly kind of patch that up there to stop this Warrior team from scoring there, but we'll see what happens here as Burns sends this one over.
Anderson over to Itzen. And that'll be out of bounds, and it'll be a point to the Warriors as they extend their lead to 3.
So their serve here from Burns.
Faith Van Eck tries to get the goal, and it'll be a point for the Warriors.
Another mistake this Warrior team wants to capitalize off of here. They have some momentum here, being up by 4. See Burns go back for another serve here in the second set.
Audrey Behrens coming off of an injury last year, a torn ACL. She is back in the rotation this year and is a big-time help for this Warriors team. It is blocked up front. Isabella Lamb up the middle. Isabella Lamb showing her presence here tonight so far.
Isabella Lamb just came off an injury. Probably feels good to be back out on the court and with her teammates.
And it'll be a hitting error on number 22, Claire Razik. And Westside extends the lead to 6.
See again, another serve from Burns there.
And that'll be a serving error for Audrey Behrens, as the point will go to the Lynx.
There's just a small mistake that you gotta kind of let it brush it off your shoulder. You don't want to let it bother you too much. It's still early in the set, Max. There's still lots of time left before we get a winner here.
Adriana Van Eck once again, another serving error, and that'll be in favor of Westside.
And it's one of those things you want to brush off your shoulder. You just want to keep playing and keep your head in the game if you're this Lincoln High team.
Samantha Laird sends this one over. Faith Van Eck tries to get the kill and it is blocked up front by Isabella Lamb. Van Eck once again. And she just tips that one over and is dug up by Audrey Behrens.
Go off the net there a little bit, but the Warriors will keep it alive.
Healy over to Lamb. She does not get the kill. Van Eck just gets it over and is blocked by Isabella Lamb once again. Van Eck once again, and she gets the kill on. That one is almost blocked up front by Isabella Lamb, and Jocelyn Healy just went right to their feet, and that point will go to Lincoln as they cut the deficit to 5.
There's something I've seen a lot here tonight. The ball, they've been really putting it down on the net, trying to get the team to kind of get their front confused there.
And that'll be a kill for Isabella Lamb. And that'll be 11 points on the board for Westside here. Isabella Lamb doing a great job all tonight so far up front in the middle. Here's Sky Miller, the sophomore, back to serve. She drives that one over and it just hits the net and it bounces down on Lincoln's side of the court, and that'll be a point for the Warriors.
It's going to be a good feeling here coming into this game here, especially their first time serving here tonight.
Ryan, those are the type of serves you just laugh about, and those are the gimme serves where it just hits the net and it goes
trickles right down, yeah.
Itzen tries to get the kill, but it's dug up by Laird. Anderson keeps that one alive. And it is in. Number 13, Holly Stobner, just gets it over the net, trying to keep the Lynx alive, and the Warriors let it drop because they thought it was going to be out of bounds, but it stayed in bounds, and that is a point to Lincoln as they cut the deficit now to 6.
Looking at that one from up here, it's just like right there. Definitely see how that confused them there, but Lincoln High only down 6 now.
Hayden Case back to serve for the Lynx. She drives that one over the net. Healy over to Nadam Simpson, and it'll be out of bounds. Point in the Lincoln Lynx favor.
A little bit of overpowered there for Nadam Simpson. She has the power to be able to be a big-time kill leader, which she is. 385 on the season, but she's got to control that power to make sure it gets into the right place.
Case serves it once again. Healy keeps this one in play. Laird tries to get the kill. And she does not. It is kept in bounds by Hayden Case. Excuse me, it was hit out of bounds by Hayden Case, and that'll be a point on the Warriors.
Just lost control of the ball there and went out into the bleachers.
Lincoln did a great job of keeping that one in play, and they hit it in the wrong direction. And the point will go over to the Warriors as Healy sends this one over the net. Case over to Haywood. Haywood gets it over the net. Healy passes over to Nadam Simpson. Nadam Simpson tries to get the kill, but she does not. Nicole Haywood tries to get over the net, but she does not. And the point will go to Westside.
Warriors just really kind of capitalizing off of this one here. Now down by We're still up by 7. We'll see a timeout here, Max.
We will take a timeout as well here on the WTV Live Network. When we come back, more Westside volleyball action. Back here at Westside High School for the A-4 District semifinal match. Westside versus Lincoln. Healy sets the ball over. Nicole Haywood keeps this one in play. Eleanor Brislin tries to get the kill, but she does not. And that'll be a point for Lincoln.
See, Lincoln high now with the serve now. It's the Warriors. That one will be a point for the Warriors there as it goes out of bounds off of Lincoln High. I'll see.
It'll be Destiny Dom Simpson back to serve here for the Warriors. She gets the ball over. And it'll be an ace for Destiny Dom Simpson as she goes back to the serving line once again.
Dom Simpson, name we're going to be saying, we've said a lot here tonight and in previous games. The Creighton commit.
And that'll be a serving error on Destiny Dom Simpson, and the point will go to Lincoln.
Not something you want here in the game here as you're pretty far ahead here to get some possible momentum back to this Lincoln High team, but we'll see what happens here.
Mackenzie Keller drives that set. And it'll be a point for Lincoln once again. It'll be a hand over the net for Westside, and Keller once again goes back to the serving line. Keller does not serve the ball over. It'll be a serving error on Mackenzie Keller, and that point will now go over to Westside, as Westside leading here by 7. Daniela Goligan back to serve here for the Warriors. Trying to stay in a lead here as they cannot give in late in this second set. And that'll be a kill by Nicole Haywood on the right side.
Wide open spot there on the Warriors side. Something, bit of some miscommunication there. They want to try to solve that problem here, especially as we get into later games and later sets.
Haywood has done a great job here tonight in the front of the court. She floats that serve over. Healy over to Lamb. And it'll be out of bounds. They're looking for a tip, and they do not get it, and that'll be a point for the Lynx, as now the referees are having a meeting over on the far side. We'll have to see what they call. This one may get overturned. And it does get overturned. That'll be a point for Westside, as both officials had a meeting on the far side of your screen, and they overturned that.
See, Stobner, a little confused with that one there. It looked like it did go, it was inbounds on the Lincoln High side, but see Burns now with the serve for the Warriors.
Head coach Stephanie Wilcox not pleased with that call from the official. Audrey Behrens serves this ball over the net. Faith Van Eck tries to get the kill, and it is blocked. Double block on the right side. Jocelyn Healy and Isabella Lamb.
It's that Warrior front there. Just got to watch where you're going to put the ball at on their side. You do not want that going out of bounds, but Warriors still just inching their way up, trying to inch their way up, take home the second set.
That point went to Lincoln as the block went out of bounds. Healy over to Laird. Laird just floats that one over the net. Faith Van Eck once again. She gets a big time kill as that one stayed in bounds.
There's nobody back there for the Warriors in the backcourt. No. Lincoln High will take advantage of that one. Quinn Bowers and I'll call a timeout.
Ryan, right now, Westside still in the lead by 5, but Lincoln High is really showing that they are not out of this. What does Westside have to do to really stay in this one and win the second set?
My kind of thought here is Westside does not want to get too comfortable. They want to limit their mistakes they've been making. You know, a lot of these mistakes are little mistakes that they can kind of cut out of this game, and just kind of watching where they put the ball. Not too much power, but still using their power to advantage. Destiny Dom Simpson is a really powerful player, powerful one on this team, but just gonna watch where they're going with the ball, just limiting these like serving errors and simple little mistakes they've been making, and really kind of use Lincoln High's mistakes to their advantage to pull ahead and take this set home.
Adriana Van Eck back to serve here for Lincoln. She serves the ball off. Healy tries to keep this one in play. She just gets it over the net. Faith Van Eck tries to get the kill and is tipped off by Isabella Lamb. Lamb tries to get the kill, and she does not. It'll be a point for the Lynx as they cut the deficit down to 4.
I think that one was close to being in, but out on the Warriors.
Adriana Van Eck gets the serve off. Healy over to Laird. Laird tried to get the kill, and she does not. And Laird once again, she just tips that one back. And that'll be a point for the Warriors as now Samantha Laird heads back to the serving line.
So battle at the net there, and the point will go to the Warriors now. Hopefully going to build back some momentum here as they kind of lost their momentum there.
Stobner over to Van Eck, and that'll be way out of bounds. And that'll be a point for Westside as they now lead by 6, and they're in the 20s.
Had the power there, but was pretty far back. You see the Warriors go back for the serve.
And that one could not be dug up by Nicole Anderson.
Attempt to dig there, but giving more momentum and more power to this Warrior team. So getting closer and closer to taking the second set.
Faith Van Eck tries to get the kill, and it is dug up by Daniela Goligan. Destiny Dom Simpson tries to get the kill, and she does. Off the hands of number 13, Holly Stobner.
Simpson 300.
We will take a quick break here on the WTV Live Network. When we come back, more Westside volleyball action. Back here at Westside High School for the A-4 District Semifinals. I am Max Coggin. Alongside me here tonight is Ryan Kelly. Westside currently leads this one 22-14 and is leading the match 1-0. Laird gets the serve over. Faith Van Eck, and it is a combo block on the left side by Destiny Dom Simpson and Isabella Lamb.
It's that front we've seen here a lot. The Warriors going to use that again just to keep inching their way up, getting closer and closer and closer, taking home this set.
Laird floats that serve over. Stobner over to Razzle. Now Healy over to Lamb, and she does not get it over the net, and that'll be a point for the Lynx. Isabella Lamb just really tried to finesse that hit over the net, and she could not even get it over the net, and the point will go in Lincoln's favor.
You know, the Warriors are still not out of this one here, 23-15. Just hope they can keep their momentum alive if you're a Warrior fan and keep fighting.
Van Eck gets the serve off. Dom Simpson tries to get the kill, and it'll be just out of bounds, and that'll be a point for Lincoln as It is 23-16 here. Faith Van Eck once again back to serve for the Lynx. She takes her time on the serving line, and she gets it off. And that'll be just out of bounds after a hard-hitting serve.
It's not something this Warrior team wants to let happen to them. They want to, I'm the Warriors right now, I want to take this second set, just get it over with, and get that break in between, just kind of regroup, re-get their communication together, just kind of reform as a team.
And Van Eck floats that one over. Lamb once again hitting air up front in the middle, and that'll be another point to Lincoln as Lincoln High is on a stretch right here. 18-23. Faith Van Eck once again back to serve for the Lynx. She serves it off. She drives that one over the net. Healy over to Nadam Simpson. It is dug up by Scarlett Anderson. And that one is dug up by Samantha Laird. Nadam Simpson once again. She tries to get the kill, but it is tipped off by Holly Stobner. And that'll go out of bounds. Tommy Idsen tried to get the kill, and it was just out of bounds, and that'll be a point for West Side as they are now just a point away from taking the second set as their own.
That is the momentum mover we want to see here for this Warrior team. Just hear the claps now. Here we go.
Sky Miller back to serve here for the Warriors. She serves it off. Stobner over to Idsen. It is dug up by Behrens. Nadam Simpson. And she gets a big-time kill there to end the second set. Destiny Nadam Simpson with a hard-hitting kill. And that'll end the second set here, 25-18. Westside takes the lead in the match, 2-0.
Well, there we have it, folks. Westside, won the second set there. It's now it's a time to kind of like regroup here as a team. Talk about what went wrong in that second set. Try to eliminate some of those like Lincoln High, from when they were coming back there a little bit. But for Lincoln High, they want to try to come back here, get this third set. So we'll see what happens here.
We're going to take a quick break here on the WTV Live Network. When we come back, we will have a third set action here at Westside High School. Back here at Westside High School for third set action. I'm Max Coggin. Alongside me tonight is Ryan Kelly. Westside currently leads this one 2-0.
It was kind of been a back and forth match between both teams here in the first set. Westside really pulled ahead here in the second set, but we saw some life in this Lincoln High team. But we'll see what happens here. Lincoln High definitely wants to win this set if they have any chance at winning this one here. Westside, still in favor to win this game, but especially being up with 2. But
Holly Stobner sets that one over. Liv Advadi tries to get the kill, and it'll go out of bounds. It'll be a point for the Lynx as they put the first point on the board here in the third set.
If you've been with us here for all 3 sets, we've seen Lincoln Eyes open up this one each time.
And that'll be an ace for Holly Stobner as that puts 2 points on the board for Lincoln. And folks, just a reminder, we go to 5. We are best out of 5 here in district play as Lincoln High has to win this set if they want to keep going here in their season. Stobner over to Haywood. Haywood tries to get the kill, and she does. Nicole Haywood on the left side with a big-time kill there to put Lincoln up by 3.
It's kind of looking like the first set once again. Lincoln High pulling ahead, but see what Westside's going to do here.
Stobner floats that one over. Healy over to Nadam Simpson. Nadam Simpson with a powerful kill on the left corner.
It's that power from Destiny Nadam Simpson. Really important piece to the puzzle for this Warrior team. So the Warriors get their first point here of the third set.
Jocelyn Healy will be back to serve here for the Warriors. Jocelyn Healy is a senior leader for this team this year. And that'll be a point for the Warriors.
Rachel's coming back here. It's still early on. This could go either way here for a little while, but Warriors win this one here.
Westside currently still trailing down by 1. Healy serving once again. She drives that one over the net. Stobner over to Anderson. Is dug up by Gulligan. Healy over to Laird. Laird up the middle. And it'll be dug up. It'll be saved by Jocelyn Healy by the right corner. Itzen tries to get the kill, and she does.
And what a rally there, going back and forth, but Lincoln High will take that one there from the Warriors.
Tommy Itzen doing a great job getting the kill there and keeping Lincoln in the lead. As now Mackenzie Keller is back to serve for the Lynx. She drives that one over the net. Healy sets it over to Dom Simpson. And that'll be just out of bounds, and that'll be a point for the Lynx as they are. But it'll be a point for Westside as it was overturned. It was tipped off the hands of a Lynx defender, and that'll be a point for Westside. Destiny Nadam Simpson serves this over the net. Stobner to Anderson. And that'll be a kill for Scarlett Anderson up the middle. Anderson did a great job there, hitting it where nobody was. As Lincoln High is still doing a great job of staying in the lead here, 5-3.
Anderson has 69 kills on the season, make that 70.
Stobner sends this one over. Healy over to Laird. Laird tries to get the kill, and she does not. But it'll be a point for Westside. And that'll put Westside down by 1.
This could be some positives. This is kind of the time for this Warrior team to get back ahead here, to tie this one back up, and then hopefully pull ahead if you're that Warrior, if you're a Warrior fan. But if you're a Lincoln High fan, this is where you want the Warriors to try to make a mistake here and get the ball back to
Gilligan. Floats that over the net. Anderson just tips it over. Healy over to Laird. Laird tries to get the kill, and she does. Huge kill there on the left corner from Samantha Laird. And that'll make this one a tied set here, 5-5. Goligan once again back to serve here for the Warriors. Stobner over to Van Eck. And she gets a big time kill there on the left side. Faith Van Eck doing a great job showing her presence all tonight here on the court.
Kind of want to know what the Lincoln High coaches told their team here. They're pretty on fire here for kills and just being kind of all around coordinated here in this third set.
The younger Van Eck sister, Adriana, back to serve here for the Lynx. Healy sets it over to Isabella Lamb. Isabella Lamb, powerful attempted kill there, but it is dug up.
Beautiful dig there from Van Eck.
Healy sets it to Lamb once again, and that'll be a kill for Isabella Lamb. Did not work the first time, but it'll work the second time.
We'll tie that one back up here once again. Again, just back and forth play here for both teams. South's been pretty much all 3 sets now.
Behrens is now back to serve here for the Warriors. She sends that one over the net. Stobner, Van Eck. Healy over to Laird. Laird tries to get the kill, and she does. Samantha Laird with the kill. As that'll put Westside in the lead 7-6.
Laird, one of those, the second highest on this Warrior team for kills, 386 now on the season. See that continued rise here throughout this game.
Stobner over to Van Eck again. Van Eck, it is dug up by Destiny Nadam Simpson. Samantha Laird tries to get the kill, and she does not. It is dug up by number 11, Kami Itzen. Isabella Lamb tries to get the kill, and she does. It was tipped off the hands of number 22, Claire Razik, and that'll be a point for Westside as they now increase their lead to 2.
And another small piece there that this Warrior team we seem kind of capitalizing off of again. Pulling ahead here now with being in the lead by 2.
Audrey Behrens floats that serve over the net. Faith Van Eck tries to get this one over. She just floats it over the net. Healy over to Laird. Laird tries to get the kill, and she gets the kill on a powerful hit over the net, and that'll be a point for Westside as they now lead by 3.
Warriors again just getting that momentum going again. This is what they want, you know. Take the third set. This is what they need right now.
Audrey Behrens back to serve here for the 3rd time in a row. She floats that one over the net. And it'll be a point for the Lynx as Scarlett Anderson just sets it over the net, and she puts it where a place where the Westside Warriors were not. And Faith Van Eck is now back on the serving line for the Lynx. Lincoln has to do a great job right here of minimizing Westside score as they currently trail 9-7. Stobner over to Itzen, and that is a big time kill there for Kami Itzen on the left corner.
Yeah, we're just making now a 1-point game to tie it up once again here in the 3rd set. Westside still leading with winning the first 2 sets, but
Faith Van Eck back to serve once again here for the Lynx. She sends that one over the net. Healy will pass it over to Laird. Laird tries to get the kill, and she does. Off the hands of number 13, Holly Stobner, and that'll be a kill to Samantha Laird's name.
It's another one for Samantha Laird. She has multiple kills here tonight. She's been on fire tonight for this Warrior team.
Laird serves it over the net. Stober. And it is blocked. And we'll have to see what the refs calls here, and it'll be not a lot of happy looks on the West Side's court, and Healy goes over to the official to see what happens, and it'll be Samantha Laird serving this one off.
They're on the scoreboard 10-8 right now. I believe they called it.
And it'll be blocked and sent back over by Isabella Lamb. And it'll now be 11-8 here. West Side leads. Isabella Lamb once again doing a great job of getting kills and blocking kills tonight. Laird sends that ball over the net. Stobner over to Itzen. And it is dug up by Danielle Gulligan. And that'll be a point for Lincoln.
There's a beautiful dig out there by Gulligan, but another point for the Warriors, for the Lynx.
Caden Case back to serve here for Lincoln High as they are now down by just 2 points. She drives that serve over the net. Healy over to Nadam Simpson. Destiny Nadam Simpson tries to get the kill, but she does not. Once again, Destiny Nadam Simpson doesn't get it the first time. She gets a second opportunity, and she does.
More of a miscommunication from this Lynx side. Something this Warrior team, again, as I said it many times here tonight, they just want to keep capitalizing off of that and really let them pull ahead here.
Sky Miller set to serve here for the Warriors. It is dug up by Faith Van Eck. Big time block there, combo block from Destiny Nadam Simpson and Liv Advadi in the middle.
In this Warrior team, they do not want to get too comfortable here. We saw them, in the last second set. We do not want to see them get too comfortable, and we just want to see them just keep capitalizing and just keep fighting throughout the whole third set.
Sky Miller set to serve for the second time in a row. She gets the serve off. And it'll be a point for Lincoln High as that ball just goes right in between Liv Advati and Destiny Adam Simpson. Isabella Lamb comes in for Sky Miller. And Daniela Goligan comes in for Isabella Lamb. Healy passes it over to Destiny Adam Simpson. She gets a big time kill there. And it'll be 14-10 here. West Side leads.
She just found that open spot there and put the ball down there, and there you have it. Their point for the Warriors as we see now 14-10, and see Healy go back for the serve.
Tatum Godinez checking in for Audra Barons, making her first appearance here tonight. Stobner over to Anderson, and it is blocked by Tatum Godinez up in the middle. And it will be a point for the Warriors here, as that was a mistake on Lincoln High's side. Head coach Stephanie Wilcox not happy about that call. West Side here leading by 5 in the third set. If West Side can win this set, they will take the match entirely and move on to the final match of the A-4 district tournament. And a big time kill there from number 11, Kami Itzen.
Got a score update here for you. Islanders lead this one 25-16, and the Islanders took the first set. So Islanders have first set, and they're leading 25-16 there.
It is Grand Island and Millard South playing on the other side of the bracket here in the A4 district tournament. As that is a point and a kill for Tatum Godinez up in the middle.
Keep you guys updated here with more score updates from who could possibly be playing West Side or Lincoln High. Game did start a little later than.
We'll have to see what the officials call. Jocelyn Healy talking to the official to the near side of your far side of your screen. Excuse me. Head coach Corinne Bowers not pleased with that call.
Shaking her head there, but
it'll be number 18, Mackenzie Keller, back serve. West Side 16, Lincoln High 11. She floats the ball over the net. Healy front sets it over to Destiny Nadam Simpson, and that'll be a kill for Nadam Simpson.
Thanks there, just looking. They thought there was going to be a lot of power coming down on that one there, but she really just tipped that one over and it fell right down. And at the point for the Warriors, they're just inching their way home from making it further into the Class A-4 tournament.
Nadam Simpson serves that one over the net. Stobner over to Anderson. It is blocked and kept in play by Tatum Godinez. Big time block there, but it'll go out of bounds. Nicole Hayward tried to do her best at blocking that attempted kill, and she did, but it just went out of bounds, and it is a point in West Side's favor.
It's quite the block there, but it went to the Warriors.
Nadam Simpson serves that ball over the net. Stobner over to Van Eck. Dug up by Daniela Goligan. Jocelyn Healy does a trickery play there and sets that ball right over the net. It'll be blocked by Godinez, but it is kept in play. Van Eck tries to get the kill, and she does not. Dug up by Destiny Nadam Simpson, but it'll be a point for Lincoln High.
It's kind of looking like that second set again, Max.
Lincoln High still down by 6 here. Biggest thing for West Side, they have to stay on top as we are nearing the end of the third set of play. Tatum Godinez tries to get the kill. And it'll be a point for the Warriors.
And the Lincoln High players just tipped the net there, setting a point to the Warriors. Getting more momentum here, but Lincoln High should just not. You know what? Okay. Two things here. I want to see this Warrior team cannot get too comfortable now, and this Lincoln High team just has to keep fighting. They're not too far behind, but we'll see another serve from the Warriors.
Daniela Golgan drives that one over the net, and it'll be 8 up. And it'll be a point for the Warriors as that is an ace. And Lincoln High takes a timeout as well as we will. We're going to take a quick break here on the WTV Live Network. When we come back, more West Side volleyball action. back here at Westside High School for the A-4 District Semifinal match. I'm Max Coughlin. Alongside me tonight is Ryan Kelly. The winner of this match will go up against either Millard South or Grand Island. Daniela Goligan back to serve here for the Warriors as Westside leads this one at 20-12 here in the third set. That'll be an ace for Daniela Goligan. 2 aces in a row for her as she heads back to the serving line once again. Westside now just 4 points away from taking this match entirely.
Goligan, she's one of the top ace percentages on the team, 7.3.
Goligan serves this one over the net. Stobner over to Van Eck. Van Eck tries to get the kill, but it is way out of bounds. And that'll be a point for the Warriors as that is 22 points on the board for Westside as they are now just 3 points away from winning this match and sending themselves to the A-4 District Final. Goligan floats that ball over the net. Hayden Case just gets the ball over the net. Healy front sets over to Isabella Lamb. Isabella Lamb gets a big-time kill up the middle. Isabella Lamb doing a great job tonight, helping out her team in the middle. And that'll be another timeout for Lincoln High, and that'll be their second and final timeout. And Ryan, right now Westside is on a hot stretch as they are 2 points away from taking this match.
You see that Lincoln High coach there? She does not look happy at all. This Lincoln High team, they've looked pretty good throughout this entire game, but we've seen them. They're now down by 2 sets here, but you know what's kind of next for them? They're down 23-12. They gotta keep fighting. They gotta just keep going. They cannot let this get to their head. If they let it get to their head, Westside's just gonna go on and win the A-4 semifinals. But Westside also cannot get too comfortable, Max. It's something that we've seen here. This third set's kind of like the second set.
And just a reminder, the A-4 District Final match will be tomorrow at 6 o'clock.
It'll also be here on WTV Live.
Goligan looking to serve this ball off as Westside leads this one 23-12. She serves that one over the net. Big time kill there for Isabella Lamb up the middle. Excuse me, that was overturned. It'll be a point for Lincoln High as the official said Isabella Lamb's hand was over the net. And it'll be number 3, Adriana Van Eck, back to serve here for the Lynx. Goligan digs that ball up. Tatum Godinez tries to get the kill, and she does not. It'll go just out of bounds. It'll be 2 points in a row here for the Lynx as they have to do anything in their power to try to come back as this is a must-win set. They want to keep their season alive. And that'll be a serving error on number 3, Adriana Van Eck. And we are now with set point and match point here for Westside as they lead 24-14. The claps are off here at Westside as there is some miscommunication by the officials and scorekeepers. We're going to have to see what this is about as Audrey Barons is trying to check in for Tatum Godinez. The claps have now stopped. As now everybody is just standing around.
Let's hope this is not ice for this Warrior team. They need this 1 point here.
A lot of confusion here from everyone at Westside High School. We're going to have to see what it is. And you can see Kensington DeCroney down there on the right side of your screen trying to get everyone hyped up here for match point as there is still miscommunication from the officials and scorekeepers.
Hopefully get this resolved soon.
And it'll be a Westside point officially. And Audrey Barons checks in for Tatum Godinez. 24-14 here in set 3. Audrey Barons back to serve here for the Warriors. The claps are off at Westside High School. She serves it off. Stobner over to Van Eck. And it'll be out of bounds, and that'll be a point for the Warriors, and that'll be the match.
Man, what a match. This Lincoln High team definitely gave this Westside team a bit of a challenge, but Westside won all 3 sets to a total sweep pulled like the tablecloth off the table there, but the Warriors will take this one here and they'll play either Millard South or Grand Island. We'll see what happens. We'll keep you guys updated with that one if we get any more updates. But Max will be back here with the time 42 player of the game. Max.
Westside wins this one here, 3-0, 25 to 14 in the third set. Big time match here for Westside as they now advance to the A-4 district final, which will now take place here at Westside High School tomorrow at 6 o'clock against Ryan. You already mentioned either Millard South or Grand Island, as that game started at 6:30 today. So that match will still be going on a little bit past now. We are going to take a quick break here on the WTV Live Network. When we come back, we will have the Time 42 Player of the Match. I'm here with the Time 42 Player of the Match, Jocelyn Healy. Jocelyn, big time win for you guys here tonight, 3-0. Now you guys advance to the A4 District Finals against either Millard South or Grand Island. How does it feel to win this tonight?
It just feels super rewarding. I feel like everything we've been working towards this whole season is finally paying off in the postseason, and it's just really just a great feeling to feel at home too.
So you guys are now just one more win away from heading back to the state tournament from last year. What do you guys have to do to prepare for tomorrow and then going on?
I think for us, it's mainly our mental game. We just all need to be checked in and focus on playing in the present and being in the moment.
All right. From Westside High School, I'm Max Cogg, and alongside me tonight is Ryan Kelly and the entire WTV Live crew. Thank you for tuning in tonight, and have a great night.